believe they are still alive and well.
Handwritten memo. I want to go home. I miss my desk and my chair and my bed with soft sheets, but it's turned into a wicked lair of prowling wildland beasts. I want to go home. I miss the hot, warm soup over some crimson stove fire, but now a furnace stands there, roaring like a grim, bloody beast. I want to go home. I miss the golden sunshine and breeze of evening time, but now it's filled with scalding smoke and seizes up our throats. No one wants to go home because the place is no longer our own. It's more like a poem. Open! Oh, baby. Ooh.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
He sure pack a punch.
Oh. Lame.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
What are you worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need to thoroughly investigate this place. Very.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
So they use the blight and worship the Aether.
The Blight arises out of Ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the Ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
They're probably thinking about mischief. You don't seem to like them very much.
Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
So Landbreakers aren't all the same. They're they're not part of one giant grouping. There's Landbreakers that work with Endfield.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
All right, time to demolish some stack.
The land abandoned us.
No, it didn't.
What was that?
Never is.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth,
Shut up,
bone
Becca.
crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you land breakers.
Ooh, more stamina.
You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
View records of zealous joy. Days weak. He's fired. Shall scorch their throats. Their giant. Gates will not stop us. Mars is so smart. But apparently you're not. Boss blesses us. Our future, his glory. All deniers of weak trash are dead. Do not deserve the blessings. Do not be denier. You stupid. Huh? Hi,
Rome is a
Aris.
fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Little Otto. You recently posted an announcement. The 58th Work of Representatives Congress of the UWST is about to start. The representatives of Valley 4 will be heading to Mat Gorodov, the mother of cities. Crew, I understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not try to shove supplies to the representative, as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative's travel plans and supplies have been arranged. And please respect the break time of our representative. Please do not visit the representative to convey your feedback or suggestions. Thank you. Monster truck. Yeah, I'll go over there in a minute. I got things to open. Notes stuffed in a wall crack. Thank Talos they didn't find me. My Originium arts helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who find this note, I hope you can report the situation to the Security Bureau and find a way to inform the Enfielders at the hub base. The one leading the Landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I've never seen Originium arts of her sort. A band of them probably used the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place and then open the fortress gates. That woman, she destroys everyone with a single move. A huge flamethrower brute knocked me off my legs, almost smashed me into the wall. He did, fortunately. The rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I'm still fighting them in a way. Oh.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
I knew it.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
Well, let's kill them.
These smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste. Your blade will evenly work, Should use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main bar.
That glowing sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast. Take this! Perfectly situated. Here's our kill! I shall speak to the rest.
Ooh. Wasn't really paying attention, so I didn't expect that to work.
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead with warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they
Ooh, I could get a weapon from this? That's it.
rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse.
Draft of an introduction. The representatives will be meeting in Smonk. I heard fellow crewmates from other production sites will be visiting Valley 4. Once the meeting is over, they will be arriving at the Valley Pass first. Gotta come up with a proper introduction for this place. My fellow crewmates, welcome to Valley 4. We are now at the Valley Pass. It is the first stop for anyone entering the valley. It is an important supplies transfer hub for Valley 4. Despite the rather small and basic facilities, we have a comprehensive fleet of self-service amenities along the pavement. These are more than capable of providing meals, repair toolkits, weapons, and gear for every traveler. This intro is looking a little too long. Getting conflicted about this. Should I rewrite it?
Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table.
Nah.
So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block? Or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
I'm gonna beat their ass. What you mean? They got shit on me, dog. Cartilage bit. Fuck. Crafting manual. Oh yeah, instant bone soup. Ew. Bone soup. What's wrong with you? Ew. I don't want bone soup. That's how nasty.
This ain't normal.
Weak. You watching them?
Hey! Hey! The boss talked about these people! He's getting ambushed!
Nothing here. Hey, baby. Hold it. The blessing is glorious. Exacut all deniers. Power, vengeance, future, glory. I know what it's saying. I just like pronouncing it the way it's written. It's funnier that way. Bye.
Other small
That
dance
was
techs
there.
are still working, but we're almost done.
We're gonna miss that. Can't I just like toss this over the middle of the whole thing? Oh, I still need it. Give me Give me explosive. I like explosives. Kablooey! I know about destructible homes. I did go. Wait, what?
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Was I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. I just made a shortcut, that's all. A guitar. Huh. Why is their drum like half dead stack and half drum? There is something I can grab over here. I can't go over there yet. Let's go over here, make sure there's nothing I'm missing down here. Oh, I probably have to go that way anyway. Up there, he died. Ooh, chest. Oh, gee. Yeah, that's the tutorials. Why? Wait, huh? Regional development metrics can be earned by performing various exploration activities. Some RDM have already been earned. Earn enough RDM to raise regional development level. Click on the regional development milestones to check the effects of the regional development level. Raising regional development level makes various functions available. It also increases mineral ore yields and AIC factory facility placement limits in various areas. Raising regional development levels also offers various milestone rewards. Click here to return to the previous page. Click here to view the records of stock bills, earning and spending. Regional development metrics can be earned by supplying outposts with goods. Other ways for raising regional development await Discovery Administrator. Regional development metric source. There are multiple ways to earn regional development metrics, including exploration and supplying goods to regional outposts. Earning enough RDM will raise the regional development level. Raising regional development level RDL makes various functions available. It also increases mineral ore yields and AIC factory facility placement limits in various areas. Only the most well-developed regions can reach the highest RDL. This is a goal we should aim for. Yes, I know. Income, expenses, none. Wow. Not reached. Regional stock bill limit increase. Okay, RDM resources. Yeah, okay. I did not absorb any of that information at all.
Over here! There's someone here! Help me, please! Get me out of here!
There. Okay.
She's in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
Let's whoop their ass.
I shall leave now and blast the rest. Rolling thunder. Perfect is this. Stare this area!
You can't escape this!
Right there! Take this!
Let's let her down.
Are you Endfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Very brave, but you should be more cautious. Why is he even being
They
rude
have
enough?
other lookouts beside the ones we just took out.
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? Whew. I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered? Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Okay. What's up here? I'm gonna delay it a little bit. Because of that. If you don't look around, you ain't gonna get all of the shit. Oops.
It's round
Shit.
and shiny.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Now I'm stuck. Okay. Glad running into it is enough to grab it. Glad there's no like barrier over there. Brother?
Hey!
I shall speak to the rest.
Such is the optimal path!
Bye, bitch. Orlean. Why can't I move? I want to have that Orlean, you bastard.
The smoke is cleared.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
The band Accord is a lie.
I sought
You
after.
are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to
Will you
command.
shut up?
The old
Full
world
of shit.
of Originium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
There we go. I actually don't even know if there's fall damage in this game. Oh yeah. It's a lot of XP. EXP. Hello. Arsenal Valley Patch. Oh, hi guys.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
Your end awaits.
I shall sweep the rest.
Shattered axe blade. Oh. View. Celestial Observation Log, Valley 4. Time of record, Observational Cycle 1. Optical events, none. Signal events, none. Event description. All is well. I'll be assigned to another department for the next cycle. Probably end up at the UWST Security Bureau, but I only just managed to set up the Celestial Monitoring Framework here. To the one taking over my post, I advise you to follow my format and template for making the Celestial observation logs. It doesn't matter if you're a resident messenger, scout, or crewmate. The primary responsibility of a celestial observer in the frontiers is to record special celestial phenomena, especially anchors flying overhead. You can ignore most non-essential data readings. This region covers 12 observation posts. And you'll have to visit all of them every cycle. It's physically demanding, so you gotta conserve your brain juice for the most essential matters. You have 2 units of Rhine antenna. Keep one of those as your backup. We got optional lenses at every OP. All the OPs are stocked, but not abundantly so. Contact a nearby UWST or Endfield site if you got a situation. Someone should be able to help. Do not aggravate the local Agaloy. The cleanup crew may have missed an anchor or two. Expect Angeloid presence and keep your distance. But everyone says that anchors never strike the same place twice. Since the anchors have already hit this area, your work might be easy. Keep up the good work. Stay on target. Time of record, observation cycle 2. Optical signal events, none. Event description. All is well. I'm a professional scout. I have started my celestial observation job in Valley 4. Let's do it. Time record, observation 45, normal. Time of record, cycle 59, normal. 60, drop in apparent magnitude of Talos. Observation cycle 60, optical events, drop in apparent magnitude of Talos. Event description. Apparent magnitude of the system star has not changed, but the apparent magnitude of the gas giant Talos has dropped by 0.27 during the event evening, constituting an abnormal and significant change that goes beyond the cycle average. Maybe we should call this a random event, correlating that the brightness of celestial entities to anchorfall frequencies feels like science fiction to me. I've monitored 60 observation cycles and no new anchors appeared in this region. It's so boring out here. Record observation cycle 61. Event description. See, correlation does not imply causation. Observation cycle 216. Normal. Wow. Talk about anticlimactic. Alright. Oh. Pink veil. I didn't see that fucking thing because it blended in. Alright, is that all there is to this? Huh? I can't get to the front of that anyway.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit. We will fall, and then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers.
Don't forget to equip and change
Now,
gear attack.
let loose the war of humanity upon itself.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Use the screen to change the operator's gears and tacticals to reveal the situation. Actually, I don't have anything else. I can make them. Crafting manual. Use this to restore 5% of max HP per second, plus 117. Fire buckle powder. Can support the controlled operator uses are restored after depletion. Use this to restore 20%. That just restores. So citrine powder is better, actually.
Still waiting for something?
This is the ability matrix. It shows the operator's battle skills, talents, and promotion progress. Use the combat section to upgrade the operator's combat skills and improve the operator's combat performance. Use this section to activate various talent nodes and improve operator performance in various areas. The elite section has a series of promotion nodes. Promote the operator or give the operator outfitting skills. You reach the required level first to promote the operator. Click here to level up the operator. Promote operators to level up their battle skills. Promotions unlock more skill and talent nodes. Okay, so activate this to raise it. Yeah.
Another step forward. I recognize this feeling.
Yes. Operator.
I recognize this feeling.
Skirmisher. So these are the skill talent nodes. Okay. Yeah. Essence disintegration. When the originium crystals attached to the enemy are consumed, the Administrator gains attack plus 15. Wow, Administrator's kind of busted. Level cap is at level cap 30 at current exploration.
I'll never forget the sight of them. Another step.
Operator Perlica.
Belly matrix. Guess I'll wait.
The path ahead has been revealed.
Alright. Up, let's get this, baby. Rest.
This reminds me of campfires in the wildlands.
Oops, I hit the wrong one. Orlane. Oh, damn, I got through. Ooh, more stamina. And I ranked him. And I got more stamina. What is it? So 15, 20, 30, 45. Wait, let me go discover that. Okay, I found it. Oh? Hold on. Ooh, T-cred. So I can get T-creds from this.
Give me the front row this time.
Let's get her done. Be wary of the poisonous mist. All arbiters will continue defeating enemies. Restores HP. Okay.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. Leave it to me. Commence L7. Annihilation. Nicely done.
Yes, I doubled my rewards. Wow. Oh, if you find them, you can just access it through there. Interesting. I hear all this cheering, but I see nothing.
Quiet. I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
so fast with all that bulk?
You can't escape this!
Find cover! He's dangerous up close!
Sterilize this area! Leave now and flash! Your end awaits! Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
We didn't do that. Why was there? Why did it explode? Okay, something I can't do anything about over here.
Trying
You.
to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? Boys want to give you a chance. How many of you are there in the plateau? Say it, and I'll let you live. Want to save lives, or get them killed?
Come closer.
That's right. Out with it.
These meds belong to the UWST. Die, bandit!
The UWST crewmate is dying moments. He still clutches Ripathy. Floor what? Oh, they all just appeared on the elevator.
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
eventually jumps through all those spikes. The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub base and find a solution. Except for him.
Inman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
Fortunately, Wolfguard is after them as we speak.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and the anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team, stat. But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified quickly.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely. After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
Apparently not. The side opposing the origins of life.
Yes, but we are all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be preparing our supplies at that place.
Meet Andre at the core AIC area. Yeah, sure. Nah, I'll just fast travel there. That's not where it is. That's far away from the core AIC area.
Entering core AIC area.
Can I set it up for these things?
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. These minerals may come in handy.
Well,
Entering core AIC area.
How did I set it up again? Subpack. Electric pylon. It's in the middle of over here. It's the electric pylon has to be. Okay, so they have to be in close proximity to a pylon. That's okay. Okay, so the places are broken up like that. You have to actually press something to get there. So I gotta put a pylon for each one if I do it correct. Tower is now online. Outpost residents will work slowly, earn stock bills, and deposit them here as reserves. Supply the outpost with goods it needs to earn these stock bills. An outpost with 0 stock bills reserves can no longer trade. Wait for the outpost to earn and deposit more stock bills to trade with it again. This shows the liaison information between the current outpost and Endfield. An operator can be selected to serve as a liaison to the outpost. A liaison who matches the properties of an outpost can boost outpost order acquisition and order payments. For every 1 stock bill earned by the outpost, there's a 20% chance to earn 1 more. For every 1 stock bill earned via trading, there's a 20% chance to earn 1 more. Click to assign the selected operator to the outpost. Mirage. I know. It's like let's go to this because I don't remember how to.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight, but technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the right tech upgrades in our AIC factory plan.
Press the hotkey T for the AIC factory plan. The AIC factory plan gives a detailed display of AIC technology and development tree. The tree goes from top to bottom with every node representing an AIC technology. The AIC factory plan is divided into 3 phases. Progress through the main mission and acquire expansion cores to unlock the next phase. The AIC factory is also divided into different AIC technology series based on their functions. We have currently researched some basic AIC technologies in the AIC factory plan. Check what the AIC factory needs to choose the AIC technology research next. Let's take a look at our current goals. Researching the mining 2 AIC technology can let us construct electric mining rigs. That's what I need. The electric mining rig can mine higher tier minerals in the wilderness. The rig can use belt-free transfer to move the mined minerals from its cache to the depot directly. Research this to construct electric mining rigs. The electric mining rigs uses belt-free transfer to deliver ore directly to the depot. These rigs can mine rare minerals such as amethyst ore. Researching the AIC technology, mining 2 needs basic AIC index. Activate protocol data loggers to get more indices. Click here to close the factory AIC plan. Go to the
That little buddy
protocol
over
data
there
logger.
is the protocol data logger.
Really?
It helps with technical
walked up to this
verification. It
before.
collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index. Give it a shot, Edmund.
Greetings, Endministrator.
Huh?
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC. As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data. This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, a single data logger might generate multiple AIC index points at once. Alright, Enman. Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
What the fuck? Press T hotkey. Factory mine. Click here to select AIC technology mining 2. We now have enough AIC index. Click research.
New industrial technology is now available.
The pack can now construct the electric mining rigs. Research complete. The electric mining rig. Now reselect the AIC technology mining 2. Click here to view simulations for the electric mining rig. Click here to start the simulation. Entering the simulation and completing its goals provides a better understanding of using the electric mining rig. Click the Start Sim button to begin with simulation. Try it out. Sure. Wonder what's gonna have me do. New electric mining rigs have been delivered to the mining area to mine amethyst ore. Do I have to when the powered mining rig can start mining, it deliver mineral to the depot via belt-free transfer. Place the electric pylon near the electric mining rig, then connect the electric pylon to relay tower to power the mining area. Welcome to simulation. These VR spaces are scattered across Talos 2 and teach the basics of using the AIC factory. Simulations have their own set of backpack and depot items, as well as facilities not shared with those in the real world. However, the lessons and tricks learned in simulations are also useful outside. This shows the goals of the current simulation. Make 3 electric mining rigs operational, process the amethyst ore into amethyst fiber. Finish the main goals to complete the simulation and collect rewards. Press escape for more details. In this simulation, we must use AIC facilities to mine mineral ores. The electric mining rig can be used for mining originium ore and amethyst ore. Once powered, electric mining rigs will automatically move the mined materials to the depot via belt-free transfer. First, interact with the mining rig to view its functions. The electric mining rig will automatically mine ores and store them in its cache. When powered, ores in the cache will be automatically moved to the depot via belt-free transfer on a regular interval, adding ore production to the pack. Use electric pylons to power the electric mining rigs and make them mine the ores. Close the button. Click the close button. The mining sites have several amethyst ore mining spots. So the next step is to place the electric mining rigs on each mining spot. Find 2 or more electric mining rigs. Stick to the amethyst spots. Now, note electric pylons placed outside the core AIC area cannot supply power to other facilities immediately. Go to the relay tower and start transmission to start pulling a power transmission cable, then go to the electric pylon, then select the plug transmission cable to complete the power transmission and connect it to the power grid. Select start transmission to power transmission. Then drag the power transmission cable to the electric pylon and select plug transmission cable to connect it to the power grid. Bam! The electric mining rigs are performing belt-free transfer. Keep the 3 mining rigs operational and wait for a while. Great, the electric mining rigs are moving. The mined amethyst ore to the depot via belt-free transfer. Press Y, click here to open the pack screen. The electric mining rig will automatically move mined ores to the depot via belt-free transfer. Here we can see the amethyst ore we mined being teleported to the local depot. Use this method to place electric mining rigs on additional mining spots to achieve automated ore mining and transport. Click the close button. Next, use the zip line to return to the core AIC area and process the amethyst ore we just mined. Alright, time to use the zip line. Zippy zop, zoopy bop. The amethyst ore mined by electric mining rigs has been moved to the local pack depot via belt-free transfer. Let's take a look. The backpack is connected to the depot in the core AIC area. Press B. Yes, sir. That's it. B. Ores mined by the electric mining rig will be automatically moved to the pack depot via belt-free transfer. Here we can see the amethyst ore we mined has been moved to the depot. The ore can now be processed. Click the code button. Amethyst ore can be processed by the refining unit to produce amethyst fiber. Check the area the required facility has already put in place. Next, go to the pack outpost port and set it up so that it moves the amethyst ore from the depot to the refining unit for processing. Press F for the pack output. The pack output ports can move items from the depot to a connected transport belt. Each output port can unload one selected item from the depot. Click here to select the item to unload from the depot. This is a list of items that can be unloaded from the pack depot. It also shows the amethyst ore just mined and delivered to the depot by the electric mining rigs. Click on the amethyst ore to select it. And look, the output port is continuously unloading amethyst ore from the depot. Click the button to close the exit panel. The refining unit can now auto-process the amethyst ore mined by the electric mining rigs with amethyst fiber. Electric mining rigs can also be used for mining Originium ore. Use this method to automatically mine and process minor minerals. Press escape. End of simulation. Complete. I got everything. I got all the steps. I did all of it and I got all of it. A lot of I don't have those other things though. Place electric mining rigs 5. Actually,
Entering core AIC area.
dash. Yep, there we go. actually working. It's literally on the edge.
Entering core AIC area.
I guess I need to get another refining unit then. RE Crisis unlocked. The index tab has been selected. After defeating powerful enemies, they can be challenged again. Click here and select Re-Crisis. Re-Crisis. At Re-Crisis, defeated enemy bosses can be challenged again. Re-Crisis features different depth levels. Clear the current depth level to unlock more challenging depth levels. Energy Allevium? Interesting.
Entering core AIC area.
Why can't I just... This has to be moved. access door over there? Those are amethyst pieces. Easy stashes can directly access the local depot. This is the Administrator's backpack. The Administrator can take items from the depot and place them in the backpack. The Administrator could also take items from the backpack and place them in the depot. I need those actually. Whatever.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmasters, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with...
Press the number key that corresponds to an all facility hotbar. The facility's hotbar. And click here to start placing your command. Probably what the stash was for, to get the mining rig. And next I need this. And yes. Okay. distracted by the mineral mining rig, it's transferred to the depot to the core AIC area. If this core required, AI facilities now would back up to see the depot. This AIC index. Kind of ridiculous that this one pile on the back. Just this. Research this to construct gearing units. The gearing unit can assemble materials to make products such as amethyst components. Material molding. Molding units can mold materials to make products such as amethyst bottles. Research. Recommended.
New industrial technology is now available.
Gearing unit unlocked. AIC facilities now have blah. Blah 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 blah. And then it recommends this next. Fitting units. Wilderness aid, medical towers and power supply can store HP. Active operating team. What is that? Field stash, okay. I don't have that yet. Gearing units, a facility that laminates different materials. The gearing unit can process materials with the gear tag to produce materials for gear assembly. Okay, typical product, amethyst component made by the placing origo crust, and amethyst fiber in the gearing unit. Gear components are essential for gear assembly. Different components are needed to assemble gear of different quality.
Entering core AIC area.
Why did it switch? Okay, why doesn't it stay? Like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like... They gotta do something about how this works, because it's gotta be locked into what it's sitting on. It can't just change on its own like that. Yeah. Okay, it can't just switch like that. Like, do you know how dumb that is? Bro. Brother. Bro. Okay, well that, okay, that's how you gotta do it, because like, Jesus Christ, dude. Place the amethyst or move to the depot and backpack. Pretty much have to make multiple fucking...
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty...
Electric mining rigs can use belt-free transfer to deliver mined ore straight to the depot. No manual work is required. Once placed, electric mining belt rigs are set to belt-free transfer mode by default. These rigs can also be switched to storage mode. After switching to storage mode, it will behave like an Iridium rig and simply store the mined ore in the cache instead of delivering it to the depot. The ore must then be manually gathered from the cache. However, it is best to stick to belt-free transfer mode to take advantage of automation. Is there... yeah, okay. I don't really care about... I need to... well, let's see what the depot has so far.
Entering core AIC area.
Huh. Maybe I should let it stockpile for a while. Let's see if this will be more smooth. Place the amethyst ore, move to the depot on the backpack. Place the originium ore. Okay.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword is for what?
That actually worked. Give Andre the originium ore and amethyst ore.
Endman, do we have the required originium ore and amethyst ore?
Take these mineral ores.
Nicely done! Our energy problem is now history. The landslide clearing team has been assembled. Once the preparations are complete, the team can begin their work.
Good job. Is there anything else we're short on?
A lot. Gear, tools, overhaul kits. But we should be able to take care of them. Vanikov is responsible for directing the work on the site. You can talk to him to learn more about the situation.
Ah, so you really are the Endministrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is, these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, we can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
Leave that to us.
Endfield has a comprehensive plan for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
Press the L key. Click here to start gear assembly. Use the AIC to assemble various kinds of gear to improve the operator's combat performance. Click here to switch to non-set gear assembly. Click and select minor overalls. Click. This shows the stats of the piece of gear. Assembling this piece of gear requires 2 materials: Valley stock bills and amethyst components. The Valley stock bills earn Valley stock bills by defeating or performing various regional development and outpost activities. Click here to view amethyst components. Amethyst components are produced by the gearing unit. Specific AIC technologies of the AIC factory plan must be researched to construct and place the gearing unit in the core AIC area. Gear template. Acquire gear template to assemble the specified gear. Some gear templates can be acquired by gaining authority levels. Others can be found by exploring the world. Gear assembly requires stock bills and gear components. Valley stock bills can be earned by defeating enemies and performing regional development and outpost activities. Gear components can be produced using the AIC factory facility gearing units. Unlock this facility by researching specific AIC technologies in the AIC factory plan. The gearing unit must then be constructed and placed in the core AIC area. Okay. Press T. Already got it. Click here to view simulations. For click simulation, gearing unit, simulation and detailed info. Start the sim. Okay. The AIC factory has introduced the gearing unit to make gear assembly. Use the transport belts to complete the production line and set up the amethyst component production line. Gear components are essential for gear assembly. They are produced by the gearing unit. There is already a gearing unit placed in the core AIC area. Interact with it to check the amethyst component production formula. Interact with the gearing unit to view the amethyst component production formula. Gearing unit. This shows we need 2 materials for producing amethyst components. The first is origocrust and amethyst fibers. We must move these 2 types of materials to the gearing unit so that the facility can produce amethyst components. First, click the button to close the panel. Originium ore and amethyst ore can be processed by refining units to make origocrust and amethyst fiber, respectively. The refining unit for producing the 2 types of products is already placed in the core AIC area. Interact with pack output port 1 and select originium ore as the item to unload from the depot. Then reference the guiding line to connect the transport belt and move the refining unit products to the gearing unit. Okay. Go and set up the pack output port. Go and load ore from the depot. Pack output ports can move items from the depot to a connected transport belt. Each output port can unlock 1 selected item from the depot. Click here to select the item to unload. This is a list of items that can be unloaded from the pack depot. The current requirement is to unload these 2 raw materials from the depot, originium ore and amethyst ore. First, click the originium ore to select it. This output port is now unloading originium ore from the depot. The next step is to unload amethyst ore from the depot. Close the panel, then go to the other. The pack has a total of 6 output ports. Each output port can unload 1 selected item from the depot. The next, set amethyst ore as the item to unload from pack output port 3 so that the 2 refining units can produce origocrust and amethyst fibers respectively. Interact with the pack output port 3, select the amethyst ore to unload as the item to unload from the depot. Click here to select the item to unload. Select the amethyst ore. Click the close button. Done. This output port is now unloading amethyst ore out of the depot. Next, use the transport belt to connect the output port of the 2 refining units to the input ports of the gearing unit. Wait for the 2,000 mirrors to be transported to gearing units, and so the amethyst component production can begin. Gearing unit. Alright, excellent. Amethyst component production has begun. Gear components are raw materials for gear assembly. We must set up another gear component production line to speed things up. Next, let's use the burst vector sphere production. Press F1 or the Alt button to click here, open blueprints. This is a special amethyst component usable only in the simulation. Click here to stop placing the blueprint. Really, I can't use this. There we go. Click the left mouse button to complete the the amethyst component blueprint has been successfully deployed. Right click or exit the blueprint mode. Click to close the blueprints screen. Exit top view. Next, go to the pack output port 4 and 5 and set Originium and Amethyst ore as the items to unload from the output ports respectively. Note the item icon shown above the item control port is the item that can freely pass along the transport belt. Reference the 2 item control port icons and select the proper items to unload from the pack output ports. Reference the pack output port. Click here. Done. Gearing unit. If that is supposed to be produced. We have now successfully used the blueprint to quickly set up Amethyst composed production line. System blueprints usage. After placing a system blueprint, reference the icon indicated on the item control port interface and interact with the output port to select the item to unload onto the transport belt and get the automated production line to work. Okay. Exit. An Amethyst has been acquired. Unlocking the blueprint system allows the use of this blueprint to quickly set up Amethyst component gear production line in the Core AC area. So now I have to use it.
Hey guys, time to head to the PAC and make some gear. I'll show you the ropes.
Top view mode and blueprints have been unlocked. We can now do top view mode to build our AIC factory. Caps lock. Top view mode uses a fixed top-down perspective. Team operators will stay put. Use the facility list. Use the list of facilities below to construct and place them. Top view mode, box selection can select multiple facilities and logistic units to perform group actions that include copying, moving, stashing, and saving to a blueprint. The blueprint functions can be used to quickly place an AIC factory production line. Click here to press F1. System blueprints are required by completing simulations are placed here. This Amethyst component blueprint is just acquired from the simulation. Click to view it. Click here to place the blueprint. Drag the blueprint to change its position. Click the left mouse button to confirm placing. All the facilities of the blueprint are not enough. If there are not enough facilities, the missing ones will be replaced by unconstructed holograms.
We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
Mining spots are scattered throughout Talos. To explore the world to discover them, rig them up, and mine more materials to boost production. Output 3, yep. Output 2. Yeah, but this also isn't going anywhere.
Entering core AIC area.
Oh my god! Is there another spot I could mine Originium from? I have 1.6k. For amethyst. You can carry more stats. I'll just have this stuff. It doesn't go to anything. Is there like a chest I can use? Or do I have to get like the easy stash? Personnel, gear assembly. Non-sat.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
Let's go.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
Here they are. Hope they fit.
Okay then. We'll be waiting for your good...
Entering core AIC area.
Because it was kind of going on where it was.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready. Oh, they look wonderful. We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Yes.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
All right, I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped,
I
Edmund.
wouldn't say it's effortless.
Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle. The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Oh, will they now?
Edmund, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
Alright, let's get to it. Open the AIC factory plan and research fitting parts. This shows a list of simulations available. Complete simulations to acquire system blueprints. Fitting unit can now be selected. Simulation fitting unit can now be selected. Complete it to acquire the amethyst part system blueprint. Okay. Previous simulation incomplete. Meds production? Meds production, I guess. That's what it says it wants me to do. You must set up an automatic buck flower production line in the AIC factory. Reference the Origocrust to move the products to the depot to create an automatic back flower. So let's look at the current automated production line at the core AIC. A pack has multiple output ports along two of its sides. Use an output port to continuously move selected item from the depot to the connected transport belt. This shows that the originium ore in the depot is being moved out of the pack output port onto the transport belt and then transported to the refining unit as raw material for making origocrust. The original crust made by the facility then moved by the transport belt into the pack input board and stored in the depot. This is essentially a completely automated production line. Let's reference this to set up an automated buck flour powder production line. First, go to the pack output port next to the shredding unit and select the raw material to move out of the depot. Buck flour. Select buck flour. This output port can now continuously move buck flour out of the depot. We must use a transport belt to move the buck flour from the output port to the shredding unit. Click the close button to close the belt. Reference the indicated line and connect the transport belt for moving buck flour to the shredding unit for processing. Connect the pack output port to the shredding unit input port with a transport belt. Great! The pack depot will now constantly supply the shredding unit with buck flour. Next, connect the shredding unit to the output port to the pack unit input port. Nice work. The buck flour made by the shredding unit is now being automatically transported to the pack depot via the transport belt. We have successfully placed an automated buck flour powder production line. Let the production line work for a while and provide the pack depot with a stock of buck flour powder. Reference this method to place more automated production lines for various medications and materials. To complete the bonus goal, the existing Original Crust production line must be adjusted. First, delete the transport belt, moving Original Crust to the depot. Then, place a shredding unit and transport Original Crust made by the refining unit to the shredding unit to produce Original Crust powder. Don't forget to connect the shredding unit to the pack input port with a transport belt to transport the Original Crust powder produced by the depot. Okay. Transport belt sash. I win.